Welcome to Stoneforge. Coach Danny will lead us through the workout for Friday, June 26th. Today's warm-up is 4 rounds completed not for time. Athletes will move at their own pace and complete the entire work. Our first movement of the warm-up will be 5 burpees. As demonstrated here, athletes will place their hands approximately shoulder width apart to the floor, then jump or step their feet back to the plank position, lower chest down to the floor, come back to a vertical stance. Our second movement is 10 air squats. Coach Denny demonstrates here by positioning heels shoulder width apart and then descending hip crease down below knee crease before standing back up. Our third move is 15 jumping jacks. We start with feet together, jump them apart while raising hands overhead. Our fourth and final movement will be 40 jump ropes or 40 toe taps. For the jump ropes, we will jump over the rope with 1 turn per jump. If we do not have a jump rope or cannot complete the movement, we will instead complete 40 toe taps, tapping an object with each foot 40 times. The object should be approximately 2 to 4 inches above the floor. Once again, our warm-up today is 4 rounds completed not for time of 5 burpees, 10 air squats, 15 jumping jacks, and 40 jump ropes. Pause the video here to complete your warm-up. Today's skill work is a 12-minute EMOM. We will alternate between even and odd minutes, with 1 movement per minute. Our first movement, we will have 2 basic options. Option 1 will be 6 tempo handstand push-ups. In order to complete this, we will descend for approximately 2 seconds, hit the full down position, and then extend back to the up position. Coach Steve will now demonstrate the second movement, the scaled option, which is 6 tempo double object presses. Here, we will start from the up position. We will descend for 2 seconds on the way down, and then rapidly press back to a full extended position overhead. We could use 2 dumbbells, 2 odd objects, or 2 household items to complete. On the opposite odd minute, we will complete 20 cross ankle taps. Coach Steve demonstrates here by lying flat on his back, then extending up and touching the inside of the ankle with the opposite hand. Between reps, both hands should come back and the back should return back down to the floor. To recap, our skill work today is a 12-minute EMOM. On the even minutes, we will complete 6 of those tempo movements, and on the odd minute, we will complete 20 cross ankle taps. Pause your video here to complete the skill work. Today's WOD is a fight gone bad or street fighter style workout. We will have 3 rounds of 5 movements. We will have 1 minute per station, followed by 1 minute of rest at the end of each round. Our first movement is the Sumo deadlift high pull. Coach Danny demonstrates here by positioning heels outside the width of the shoulder. The object starts on the floor. We drive up through the deadlift position and then complete an upright row, pulling the object up to the chin. Movement 2 is a shoulder to overhead. Coach Danny first demonstrates 3 strict press movements. She now switches to 3 push presses with a small dip of the hip before driving rapidly overhead. Finally, she demonstrates 3 push jerks, where we begin with a small descent of the hip, then rapidly press overhead and return to the catch position. Our next movement is the plank knee to elbow. We will attain the plank position, then bring a knee up and touch the outside of the same elbow. Our fourth movement here is the double lunge to squat. Notice Coach Danny positions feet hip width apart, lunges either rear or forward with each foot before completing 1 full depth squat. Our final movement is the split leg plank burpee. From a standing position, Coach Danny jumps or steps back to a full plank, then splits the feet apart before returning them back together, and then completing the burpee by jumping the feet up towards the hands and completing a small jump at the top. Again, today's WOD is 3 rounds, 1 minute per station with 5 stations, followed by 1 minute of rest at the end. Those stations are Sumo deadlift high pull, shoulder to overhead, plank knee to elbow, double lunge to squat, and split leg plank burpees. We do hope you enjoyed today's workout, and as always, that you stay stone forward strong.